Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I would like to give an example on Taylor series method to solve the given initial value problem. See, this is the statement of the given problem. Apply Taylor series method to solve dy by dx is equal to x square y minus 1 and y of 0 is equal to 1 is known as initial condition. The value of y at the point 0 is 1. And hence we have to estimate the values of y at the points x is equal to 0.1 and x is equal to 0.2. So first of all we have to find out the solution of this initial value problem by using Taylor series method. After that we have to find out y of 0.1 and y of 0.2. See. So first of all write the given initial value problem. Given IVP is the short form of initial value problem, is dy by dx is equal to x square y minus 1, comma, given condition is y at 0 is equal to 1. Here we have to compare the given initial condition with the standard form. The standard form of the initial condition is y at x naught is equal to y naught. So x naught value is 0 and y naught value is 1. Okay. So now write the formula of Taylor series method. We know that the Taylor series method you can also known as Taylor series expansion is y at x is equal to very first term in the expansion is y naught plus x minus x naught whole power 1 over 1 factor into y naught dash plus x minus x naught whole square by 2 factorial into y naught double dash plus x minus x naught whole cube by 3 factorial into y naught triple dash plus so on. So take it equation number 1. So it is enough to find out the derivatives like y naught dash, y naught double dash, y naught triple dash, etc. We have to find out at least 3 derivatives from the given problem. Okay. See, from the given problem, dy by dx can also written as y dash. Okay. Everybody knows that another representation of derivative of y with respect to x is y dash is equal to x square y minus 1. From this, the expression of y naught dash is x naught square into y naught minus 1. So replace the values of x naught and y naught. Already here we have x naught value and y naught value. X naught is 0. 0 into anything 0 minus 1. It would be minus 1. Now take another derivative of this term with respect to x. The derivative of y dash is y double dash. Already it is first derivative. If we take another derivative, it becomes y double dash, which is known as second order derivative. And here we have to apply uv rule. Derivative of uv rule is u dash v plus uv dash. According to this formula, first derivative of x square is 2xy plus, now x square is the similar term, derivative of y is y dash. Okay, don't write here dy by dx, it is better to use the dash notations for the derivatives. Okay, so now y naught double dash, because here we have to find out y naught double dash. In Taylor series method already we know y naught from the data and recently we got y naught dash. Okay, y naught dash is minus 1. Now in order we have to find out y naught double dash now. So the expression for y naught double dash is whenever we have variable you should write suffix 0 here. So the expression for y naught double dash is 2x naught y naught. Writing this expression in terms of suffix 0 is very important in this method, plus x naught square into y naught dash. Now replace the values. X naught is 0, so 0 into anything 0 and again x naught is 0. 0 into anything 0. So this part becomes 0 because y naught double dash is 0. Okay. Now I will find out another derivative here. See, y naught triple dash. So here also we have to apply UV rule. In the second part also you have to apply UV rule. 2 times of xy. So derivative of x is 1. 1 into y is y. But already here we have 2. That's why result is 2y. Plus 2x is similar term now. Derivative of y is y dash. So differentiation of first term is completed. See the next one. Derivative of x square is 2xy. So whenever we have two terms in product, two variables are in product, you should use the UV rule in the differentiation. Plus, see carefully. Here we have x square, derivative of x square is 2x, and here we have y dash. Don't forget this dash. Plus, now x square is a similar term. Derivative of y dash is y double dash. So this is equal to 2y, 2xy dash plus 2xy dash can be written as 4xy dash plus x square y double dash. So this is implies y naught, this is only y double dash, y triple dash, not y naught triple dash. From y double dash we have to find y triple dash. Now write the expression of y naught triple dash, which is 2y naught plus 4x naught y naught dash plus x naught square y naught double dash. Writing this expression is very important. This is y triple dash. From this y triple dash value we have to write the expression of y naught triple dash. So for that, whenever we have the variable, we have to write suffix 0. It is enough. Very simple. Now replace the all values. What is y naught? 1. 2 into 1, 2 plus 4 into x naught. X naught is 0. 0 into anything? 0. And again here we have x naught square into y naught double dash. But x naught is already 0. 0 into anything? 0. So substitute these all values. It is not necessary to find out all derivatives here. You have to find out at least 3 derivatives. Okay. Substitute these all values in 1. You will get the solution for given initial value problem. So y at x is equal to, very first term is y naught. Y naught is provided as 1 plus x minus x naught. What is x naught? 0. So x minus 0 is only x. X by 1 factorial into y naught dash. So we got y naught dash as negative 1 plus x square by 2 factorial. Actually next term is x minus x naught. X naught is 0. So x minus 0 is only x. There is square. So x square by 2 factorial into y naught double dash is 0. So into 0 plus, in order next term is x cube by 3 factorial into y naught triple dash, which is 2 plus so on. Okay. If you have the interest, you can also find out the fourth derivative of y and you will get another term in the expansion. Okay. It is not necessary. So y of x is equal to 1 minus x times of negative 1 is x. It is not necessary to write 1 factorial, which is 1 in the denominator. 0 into anything is 0 and 3 factorial is 6, but 2 is in the product. 2 over 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. So x cube by 3 plus so on up to infinite. So this is the solution of given initial value problem. Okay, in this way we can find out the solution of the given initial value problem by using Taylor series method. Don't forget one thing, whenever we are applying Taylor series method to the given initial value problem, its solution should be in the form of a series. Okay, it would be in the form of a series. Okay, and we have to find out the value of y at x is equal to 0.1 and y value at x is equal to 0.2. It is also very simple. For first one, put x is equal to 0.1 in the above solution. You will get y of 0.1, which is equal to 1 minus 0.1 plus 0.1 whole cube by 3. Okay, it is not necessary to substitute x is equal to 0.1 in the next terms. Okay, you can also get the value in scientific calculator easily, which is 0.9003 approximately. Okay, similarly we can get x value at 0.2, sorry, y value at 0.2, which is y at 0.2 is equal to 1 minus, in this case replace x is equal to 0.2 in this solution, okay, plus 0.2 whole cube by 3. So you can comment the